Okie doke doke doke. What's up? No one's watching, but that's cool. Like completely cool. I had an alarm set too. I said I was gonna do this. Since I've been not fully awake today, or busy, or not busy, excuse me. Available. The word I'm looking for is available. I have been busy and not 100% awake. Because, tomorrow morning I have to drive my dog in to have her surgery, wherein they will be amputating her leg. Yeah, so I've been coming to terms with that life decision. This game's being a pain to load. I don't have access to any of my chat or anything. I can't exactly see it unless I tab out. Because I don't have that other video thing up or anything like that. But do have game running and the audio
I'd be glad to.
Listening to the breakdown between the two didn't seem too bad. So this particular stream, I'm heading to Caed because there's a lot to do here, but I kind of want to round out my party first. Pushing to shove before I do anything like this, and I don't want to have to go and just dig out some adventures like I did the last couple times I played this game.
Interesting.
There we go. That's what I wanted. So, we'll get to Caed so I can start stuff like that. In the meantime, I get moments like these that are fun. Let's see. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Now it's like this information stuff that they give you, like Thalian, like all the NPCs are basically named unless they're commoner. You see a pennant waving tall and sluggish in the wind. Rising embroidered on the banner, the vanguard of a small troop of paladins, the atmosphere is buoyant, if restrained, and their armor has not yet been tarnished by the elements. This expedition is fresh, young, filled with zest and zeal. At their head stands a commander, awkward in full armor but determined in step. Despite the excitement of his fellows, he does not smile. There's a twist to his mouth, his countenance grim. He throws up a hand, halting his troop. Silence falls among them, revealing a dark thunder, deep and low. He orders them to ready their weapons and spread out. Eyes dart from horizon to horizon, necks twisting to see the source of the sound. In the distance, dust and lightning rise from the ground as the stygian clouds race toward them overhead. The soldiers stand, only the staccato movement of their breath betraying their nerves. The commander closes his eyes, calling a blessing down on his troop. Invigorated, invincible, they wait as the enemy draws closer, poised to attack. It's like, stuff like that is interesting to me. But yeah, so I'm just gonna try and like make my way to Caed with my lovely 3, which, you know, I have to go to Migran's Fork, and then from there to here, there's a thing here, if I remember correctly, and then from here to Caed. But I might have to go south first. I can't quite remember. I know there's a path you have to take, and as you go along this path, there's a whole tidbit of, oh, that route to the city is blocked, you're gonna have to go around. It's like, oh, okay, that sucks. But that's to get to, like, Act 2. And I want to do a lot of the Act 1 stuff first, since it's a good way to level characters up and stuff. Since, you know, character leveling is a major thing. Also, you have to, if you want to find, like, all the hidden shit, you have to, like, sneak everywhere, which is really annoying. So there's not going to be a whole lot of that. Yeah, I figured. Get noticed sooner or later. Ugh, come here. Knock the wolf down and gain its attention, so that my boy ain't noticed.
Yes.
Now, use your magic.
Yes.
There we go. Stupid tiny elf. Squishy elf wizard. Okay.
At once.
I need to update my party order. How do I right click to modify? There we go. There. Ha ha ha! Much better. Discovered Shrine of Megron. There he is.
Saw you in the flame.
Squatting at the base of the statue is an incredibly ugly man, with bulging red cheeks raked by pox scars and a scraggly beard. He is sweating as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady, like a slow push of a blacksmith's bellows. But that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, possibly sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap, and then out of nowhere there is a hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell.
Come to pray at the statue.
The question mark is barely there. As the man makes the statement, the statue takes on a reddish cast as if one is holding a torch to it, then slowly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms into fire.
The others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway. I swear before the whore that is Margaret, no harm will come to you in her shadow, if that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
A staff rests easily in his hand. It wasn't there a moment ago. So... I'm gonna focus on the staff. The staff looks thick, stout, of blackened ash once burned by a terrible fire. Beneath the ash, the lines in the wood bear shapes and patterns, and there is a certainty the staff was once something far more dangerous, but not now. As you study it deeper, it shimmers slightly in your eyes, like water catching the light weaving across the statue. Whatever power was bled from the staff, it doesn't make it, or the wielder, any less dangerous. You look at the man watching as you study the staff. His gaze meets yours, he nods, with a humorous smile. Study man. The sudden waving flames from the statue of Megron cast more light on his features. The man's robes are dirty, stained with grease and other marks of the road. The hems of his robes, including the sleeves, are burned at the edges, as if he walked a great distance across the fire, then reached into the flames with his hands to pull something out. But while his hands are thick and callous, they bear no burn or scorch marks. The statue. The weaving light from the statue gives off no heat, so much so, you wonder if it is some trick of the mind. The ugly man before you doesn't seem to notice it, or feel it, although the sheen on his brow is still present, as if he's burning up from within. The man smiles slightly at your words, then nods, never taking his eyes off you. I could do better, though the road holds little else. His eyes run the length of your frame, and he follows it with a sneer, until now.
The world holds many whores we worship. Respect comes with honest titles. I bet even you have gone against instinct in exchange for a little copper, or paid for such in countless ways.
Why do I have the feeling that this guy just likened my character to a prostitute? Okay, Durance. I would not fuck you if you were the last man on the goddamn planet.
But if I give offense, if words are all that are left to a man, then why in the Deerwood of all places he should have leave to speak them?
That was, like, weirdly predictable. Okay, I'm just gonna continue this conversation as I didn't catch your name or why you want to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns.
Okay.
Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from, or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now. If you need a title to hang on me to match your own, Watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
How did you know I was a watcher? Durance shakes his head, his hand closed tightly on his staff. I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place.
I like how the actor did that with their voice. Not gonna lie. Also, I feel like that was a wise crack at the fact that I have options of questions and I started with the top, so.
We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot. There's things we can teach each other, if you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions.
So I literally was asking, what is it you think you can offer me, so.
I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their mewling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable.
So I think he was referencing the fact that either he is fat or he is muscular, and I'm not sure which. Either that or he was referencing his dick, because he keeps making comments that make me wonder if he thinks my character was a prostitute or something. I know there's also probably a whole lore reason for that because of Magron and how he references Magron, but I know next to nothing about the deities of this world right now. The only thing I know about them is the fact that Aethys started a war and people are being born without souls. And there's some whole bit about Aethys and Deadfire walking around and devouring souls, sort of. Maybe accidentally. Not quite sure on that one, and the gods tasking you with fixing it. Or stopping Aethys. I don't know. It was very confusing. I've not finished this one, and I've only just scratched the surface of Deadfire, so we'll see.
Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you. Disease, spirit wind, both could have touched you, yet here you stand. As for disease, not all of us were close to water when the pox hit, but it's no longer a passenger in my flesh. It left its marks as well. But like flames, the pox doesn't strike twice, nor is it catching.
Good to know.
Her? Don't fear her jealousy. Let us see what the road holds, Watcher.
I wasn't fearing her jealous. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was referencing me in a not-so-friendly light. Statue of a ground goddess of war and flame. Dozens of names have been scratched into the stone at her feet. Supplicants seeking her blessing. This, what do you tell me? West to Gilded Vale, south to Anslog's Compass, and east to Black Meadow. I have to head to Black Meadow. Anslog's Compass is another quest thing, I believe. But this should mostly round out my party. If I continue this way, because then I'll get the Chanter. Yeah, the Chanter in my group. Where is it? Oh, you asshole. Okay, nope. Alright, so you're not gonna let me go that way. Why not? It's the route I need, isn't it? Maybe it's I have to go this way. Here, let's sneak around in here and see what's inside. I don't remember the route I have to take. Alright. I think there's like literally 2 more characters I can get. The Aumua Chanter and then the Ranger Dwarf chick. I want to say she's a dwarf. I can't remember though for sure. Sweet. Okay. Are you done? Where's this thing right here?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, thanks. Slowly gathering my party. Nope. So I think I have to go south first then. Which is stupid, but whatever. It's not letting me go that route. Also, you need to level up, apparently. Wow, you have a fuck ton of lore. We're gonna attack on survival twice. And athletics twice. Okay, so let's see, what do I want to teach you? Let's go with Necrotic Lance, and I get one more Rolling Flame, because I actually like those 2 spells. Gold Pact Paladin. There. That one. Get that. What the okay. Apparently we're in a fight. I don't know why we're in a fight, but we're in a fight. I do to piss you guys off? I only just kind of started traveling, dude. Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
What?
Why did you go running over here? It's not fair. It's not where you're supposed to go. Assholes. Come on.
How many?
There we go. Okay, is there a reason why I was attacked by gold back knights? No? Didn't give me Grimoire though for my spellcaster, that's nice. Okay. Cool.
At once.
Fine, we'll go this way. Air formation. I need to modify you.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, so it's forcing me to here. Which is ridiculous, because I shouldn't need to go there. Oh, it's just Twitter. Okay. I don't remember having to go south first. Maybe I did. Tilly. Two villagers stand by the tide pools. They are breathing harshly, clearly winded, and look up nervously at your approach.
How do you do?
If you're here to fish, as we are, stranger, you'll want to avoid the compass proper. The door points to the southeast. Her companion shakes his head. A lot of ships wind up spread across the rocks here, so we didn't think much of the wreckage until we heard something. Terrible noise, though maybe it was a survivor, but it wasn't alive. Moving, but not truly alive. She shudders. It was awful. Let's see. What do you mean? What did you see? Corpses. Wonky corpses. We don't want any part of it, whatever the cause. Maybe we can find something in these tide pools, and then we're headed straight home. You said there were a lot of shipwrecks here? Women nuns. All the time. It's a little place, but dangerous as anything to sail. Good fishing those days. She wipes her brow. I think we'll look further up to the coast next time. What are you two doing out here? Fishing, of course. Except I lost my fishing rod when I went in the head of one of those monsters. Besides, we were looking the old tide pools over and thought we'd try our luck down by the rocks. Got the fright of our lives. We'll have to make do with nets here or go hungry. Good tidings to eat. Wait, do you get that? And are we about to get... Yep. Stars. Sweet. Save the people! Oh shit. Tilly died! No! Not fair. God's help. Thank you, stranger. Okay. Huh. Okay. Trying to get to Kainua. Crabs and small fish cluster in this pool. behind by the tide. How am I supposed to get to Caed?
That's it!
I have to check my journal, aren't I? Where is this? The old watcher. Okay. I'm gonna put a hope that I don't need to be down here, and maybe I can go east now. We'll see. Yes, take me back to my grounds fork. It might be I have to go towards the castle, though. Nope, now I hit Black Meadow. Okay, yeah, it was just being a dick, basically. Fun times. Computer game is a dick. No. So, I'm thinking of playing some Witcher 3, later today, instead of continuing with the adventures of Pillars of Eternity. Mostly because I actually have a lot of DLC on Witcher 3 that I would like to. Where am I? What? What's going on? Okay. Game was there you go. I'm trying to figure out where suddenly the attacks were coming from and why Adair was getting attacked, and now I know. You. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Haha! Dead things. I like how that cuts off.
Certainly.
Okay, so there's another one up there. Is that a dragon? Feel my scatter crawling beneath the beast's teeth. That's a dragon. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, that hasn't happened in a little bit. Good to know. Bones feels hard as stone, yet surprisingly light. It's another dragon. Okay. Apparently I'm going the right way, because I'm seeing dead people again. Got no, Okay. I have shivers now. Okay. There he is. Just off to the side of the path of Cadnua stands an imposing figure, a tall, thick-set Maua, clad in worn armor appearing at the outer walls of the keep. In his hand is a small piece of charcoal, and he works feverishly at taking notes upon a small scrap of paper. More than once he has to reach up to prevent his colorful cap from falling off his head as he gazes upwards. The moldy brick must be fascinating. The man looks over at you, blinking in surprise. His face splits in a wide and very toothy grin, and he waves the parchment in greeting.
It is. Well, not the wall itself, perhaps. The construction is very traditional. There are names scratched upon some of the bricks, just there. Workers and masons, I expect, carving a little immortality for themselves. It's a fine keep, Cadnua. 2 centuries to its name, and abandoned for nearly as long.
Caddis, why are you barking at me? No barks. This is annoying because it doesn't want to. Fuck me. There. That's better. No, princess. No. No. Let's see.
But the truly interesting part is in there, and I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Merwald, but it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
And what do you want from Merwald?
Knowledge. Or, to be less clever about it, a certain text. I've come in search of a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of Rauatai, but we possess only a small fragment of it.
Okay, a year I've journeyed in search of the rest, and I found evidence suggesting that the original lies there, beneath the keep. I want to ask Merwald if he knows of it. And you, my friend, why are you here? Apparently I'm something called a Watcher, and Merwald can tell me what that means.
A Watcher? Oh, you've spoken with spirits? There are many questions I would ask if I could do the same.
Well, perhaps we can help one another. The grounds are infested with all manner of beasts. I have never seen the like. I did not want to risk it alone, but you seem capable. Together, I'm sure we could manage it. And then we could both ask our questions of Merwald here.
Excellent. Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exometal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for. I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I paid them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
Well, what are a few assassins between friends, eh?
I'm glad you're not discouraged.
Come on.
Come then. Who knows what we will find inside?
My dog is giving me the large, baleful eyes of, why are you not paying attention to me? We were cuddling before this. Dad, I have surgery in the morning. Why are you not paying attention to me? Because I am depressed. I am the one who is sending you to be amputated. I love you. Yay! I have Kana now! Which reminds me I now need to readjust my formation again. No. You do there. You do there. And the other chick will go there. Yeah, that'll work. Once I get her, of course.
Once more through the gates. With more success this time, I hope.
Caddis! No, why the barks?
Brave Dalfila.
Attack the damn will-o'-the-wisp. Oh, he's confoozled. Okay, that explains everything. Attack that. Okay, you should be able to summon your skeleton friends. I'm in combat, baby girl. Ow. Ow. Here. No, that's not the direction I want your fireball to fucking go. Actually, okay. Yeah, that is the direction I want your fucking fireball to go. No, Caddis! No! Princess, that is loud and hurts my ears. Listen to her. Jesus, there's a lot of these guys. Okay.
Raised up. We're down.
Okay, wow.
Brave thou
So that almost ended as poorly as I felt like it was gonna go. Ugh. Okay. Inventory. Inventory. And no inventory. Okay, you. Oh, you're wearing shit. You're fine. You're fine. Your robes suck dick. You're also fine. Okay. Alright. We are going to camp. Yep. Camping.
At once.
I think she might actually have to go out. So, brief second, I'm gonna go let her out, actually. Because she is complaining non-stop right now. What's this? I don't know why that's highlighted stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna go deal with her. Be right back. Fixed it. Turns out she was out of water this entire time. I need to get a thing that I can hold this on. Okay. But yeah, all that complaining was because she was thirsty, and she thought a better way to get my attention than to complain, so that I would go let her outside so that she can get water from when it rained. Tangled wires and broken gears litter these wooden boxes. Okay. yay, another attack. Okay. Cool. There is a giant glowing Adra hand. I want to say it's an Adra hand, but I can't tell. Lizard skins, knuckle bones, and teeth of various sizes lie among the leaves. Another will o' the wisp.
Brave thou
Watch it with that.
Leave our village! We've done nothing to you!
Okay, well, at least I defeated that.
At once.
You can't do this!
Spectral smoke churns all around you at first. You can see nothing except the haze, but gradually you make out wizened hunch shape of an old elven man. His face and bone thin arms are smeared with paint.
Iron claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all.
You can't tell whether he's squinting through the smoke or scowling at you. Okay.
Mercy, soldier! Our warriors have all gone. You can't burn us all because of them.
After a pause, he draws back and gapes at you in horror, seemingly in response to something you didn't actually say. But illusory tongues of flames flicker at the corners of your vision. He reaches out to you and opens his mouth to say something, but all that emerges is a series of violent coughs. He falls to his knees, choking on the thickening smoke. Flames overtake the vision and inch you back away. Okay. I keep getting tangled in my own shit. Also, I kind of want to take this off, but I kind of also don't because my hair is a mess. 1 second, I'm gonna be a weirdo. My hair is a complete and utter horrendous mess, so easy fix. Put my hat back on. Why are you yelling at me? Missed call. And other shit. Okay.
You think he'd be mad if we sat in his chair? He doesn't have to know.
Adair, you are such an interesting character. Okay. What's this? Holy meditation. Okay. Oh fuck. No. You get your ass back over there. You. Use that. You. Spawn him. Shit.
We gotta take better care of Ella.
Stand still.
Well, I would, except that apparently we're being surrounded by shit. Oh, my healer's dead too.
Hey.
I might have to redo this whole section. Yep. I'm gonna have to fucking redo this whole section, aren't I? Okay. I get it. Just Adair, go down and stay the fuck down.
Starting to raise my neighbors.
Putting us down! Stand still!
Fuck.
Yes?
Why do you keep not summoning your... Son of a bitch! I'm mad. Very mad. Very, 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 very pissed off now. Because I kept telling him to summon his skeletons, and he just kept sitting there reloading his gun the entire time. Formation.
Let's see what lies this way.
You think he'd be mad if we sat in his chair? He doesn't have to know.
Okay, come on.
Ready.
Okay. Why do you keep having to move closer whenever I want you to use that ability? Fine, we'll use this one.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. to use that. Okay. Oh, come on! Oh!
We gotta take better care of our...
I'm trying to!
Yes?
Very much better this go around. There we go. We did a lot better that time. A lot better.
Absolutely.
Even though I have a lot I need to do to get this better. As you come to the end of the Great Hall, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from a grand throne wrought out of marble, its masterful artistry out of place amidst the backing. Notice the castle's more practical stonework. The veiled face of a woman is carved above the throne's backing, watching over the room with hollow eyes. As you approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate as though stirring. A voice rings out from the carving, permeating the fortress through stone and air.
Another watcher in Caed, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance. As am I. If you should happen to find him, I would be glad to know of it. Each day his absence brings new dust to my halls, new cracks to my stones. It's shameful is what it is. The Earl would never have let it come to this. You are free to search for him here. I will unbar the way.
So these were your halls.
Not as a land is its lord's, more as a child is its mother's. This castle was my design, you see. The Earl appointed me to do it. I was getting on in years. I knew it would be my only chance to build something magnificent. When it was built, I couldn't bring myself to part from it, to go back to my lonely home. I begged the Earl to let me stay, to take care of it. It was all I wanted, and he granted it. Years later, when Bereth's usher finally came calling, I begged the Earl to find a way to let me remain, and so he did.
Bereth, that's the god that you deal with in Deadfire.
He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries of neglect. He could see the beauty of this place, the way it had been, so he claimed it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together to restore it. But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we'd made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was. And all I can do is watch it crumble around me. I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind. Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins, one of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul. Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place. Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
Not a lie, considering how soundly I just got my ass handed to me. But I want to get to Merwold, and then I'm stop.
Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
So as you draw nearer, the apparition in front of you resolves into an elven woman. Her stringy hair is tied back, and she tugs at a loose thread upon her apron. There's a distant, hollow look in her eyes until she notices you. She turns to you long enough to produce the basket, like her, is shimmering and semi-transparent. And no complaints. You've got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a real soldier one day. Just like we agreed, right? She watches you out of the corner of her eye. Say nothing.
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
She crushes a husk between finger and thumb. Remind me what happened to father.
Before you were born, the Glandfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them. That's why you'll be a soldier one day, to protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
So I can actually talk to them. They don't always just kind of ignore me. Not always. Okay. We're gonna camp so that I can... Oh, fuck. Or we're not. Why did it have to be spider?
I've been poisoned.
I feel we've lost everyone.
Better not be permadead.
Yes?
God damn it. I'm mad. Okay, all the spiders are dead. I'm actually gonna back out for a minute and go get a rest. So I haven't completely lost my priest yet, have I? Have I lost Durance? He's still there. Oh, thank God. Can I camp here? Nope. Okay. Get out there. Yes, I get it. His health bar is low.
Absolutely.
No, that's not where I wanted you to go. Get out there so I can camp. Because apparently I can't camp inside the building for some reason. Just stupid. It's dumb. Okay, camp. Okay. Ow. I just want to get to Merwold. Trails of silver slugs gleam inside barrels. Okay. Spiders.
Raised up, the Helot has been poisoned. Yeah!
Yeah, that's gonna keep happening, dude, for some time.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
A spectral man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through the ducal, and Adair insignias on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking at you, but he does. His expression is unreadable.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
His voice falters and he shakes his head. The hand-holding paper drops to his side.
The instructions come from Admet Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't.
Ooh. The ghost's sigh forms a mist in front of his lips.
It'll make this even shorter than the broken stone war, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts. I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
I wonder if that has to do with my past life. So I know as a watcher you get to interact with things from your past life. Somewhat. It's one of the things
We'll take those farmers by surprise.
talks about.
Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now.
So an elven man turns to face you. His cheeks, his forearms, and the cartilage of his long pointed ears are smeared with indigo and blue paints. He grins wickedly beneath a thatch of wild hair.
Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one once had said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins. The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
The ghostly warrior gives you a long, covetous look. His semi-transparent eyes blaze as they crawl over you. He reaches toward your cheek but stops midway, his splayed fingers quivering as a tremor of doubt runs through him.
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
He drops his hand to his side instead, drawing a notch blade from his belt.
Raised up.
Hush, Caddish, you're a good girl. I'll be stopping here in a minute, okay? cobblestone and bricks are bound by rustic cart with thick spider webs. Caddis, you'll get to go out in a minute. Die! I'm almost... yeah. Promise. The shimmering wall of energy extends across the door like a curtain. It repels forward movement with unnatural force.
Following your lead.
Oops. God dang it, I don't mean to keep clicking on Kana. Just want to get to the old dude. Hush, baby girl. Sit down. We'll cuddle and we'll watch Doctor Who. Okay? Jesus. Good girl. No. No. Caddis, no. I'm sorry if I'm scared. Caddis? Caddis, hush. You're a good girl, but you need to hush. Caddis? What did Daddy say?
Absolutely.
I can't hear. Yes, I can. Thank you. Caddis. You're a good girl. Good girl. Just wait. Let me finish. Caddis? What did Daddy say? No. No. I know. Quiet. Okay, now that actually sounds loud. Got me doing this one-handed now.
I'd be glad to.
Just like an adherent to go down fast.
Caddis, no. She keeps fussing, and at this point, I'm going to have to literally stop playing.
Certainly.
I'm almost to the dude, so.
That's settled. Yeah!
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna die. No! Caddis? What did Dad say, huh? Ah! Nope. No! She knows exactly how to reach that pitch. That's good. What I got? No? Let me finish.
Following your... That's it! Brave does the Lord.
No better. No better. Ow! No! You know better. Stop that. Ow! No! Caddis! What you can't see is a 60-pound dog slapping her middle paw on my leg to the point that it hurts. I'm almost done. Jesus Christ.
Yes?
Alright, I'm literally gonna have to stop before I get to.
But I'm slowly dying of poison.
I've been
Yes, I know you've been poisoned. Now can you summon your goddamn guys?
poisoned. Roak 10.
Thank you. There we go. Okay. We're gonna camp. And I'm gonna stop that here because she is now pouting, and I feel absolutely terrible because I was literally just fighting with her throughout this entire combat. So, we're gonna end the stream here. It's been going for an hour and 20 minutes, which is long enough, to be honest. So, yeah, that's pretty much how this is gonna go. So, I wanted to get all the way to Merwald, but I do owe cuddles with my dog for as much as I've been yelling at her pretty much this entire time. So, that's that.